Hello, welcome to Just Shoot Your Bow. This is David, and I just concluded the 54th Indoor Nationals in New Jersey. Not to be mistaken with the NFAA Indoor Nationals in Chicago. It's interesting that they have two different indoor national shoots at the same weekend. However, the USAA Indoor Nationals, it travels from one state to another. I forget how many states altogether, but a good amount. And the cool thing about this Indoor Nationals is that it's a national tournament, but it's not in one location. Every weekend, every other weekend, it's a different location. The cool thing about that is that if you are a young kid or a person that, maybe in your local shoots don't have like a whole lot of people in your division, this kind of tells you where you rank up nationally. For me, this shoot was very difficult because I normally shoot 26 diameter arrows. For this tournament, you only could shoot 23 diameter arrows, and you can't use a light, which I'm used to, so I can't use that. And lastly, the inner 10, for Lancaster would be 11, for Vegas would be an X. That's a 10, and everything else is a 9. So it was very difficult, very challenging. It was fun, but challenging. I did notice there's a lot of rules for USA archery. Some are understandable, some seem somewhat arbitrary, but that's neither here nor there. Rules are rules, and at the end of the day, I'm just there to shoot my bow. So the positive thing about this shoot is, even though my score didn't seem very satisfying, when I kept track of all my outer 10s, and if I were to score it like a Lancaster score, because it was 40 ends for both games, I guess you could say for the 20 and 20 ends. So I shot 2 games in one day. So one game is 20 ends, the other game is the 20 ends. Anyway, to make it make sense, when I scored it all together, both games, if I was scoring as a Lancaster shoot, would be close to 640 to even 643, which is huge. It's almost a 20 point or so swing from my score for Lancaster this year. So that's good. So I'm shooting a lot better, which is awesome. I would say I won't say negative thing, my only criticism, this is not a bash, maybe I just don't understand the rule. If you do understand this rule, please tell me. It was the not practicing before the shoot. So I shot my first game at 8, my second game at 1 p.m. on the same day. And I paid for the practice range, and after my game, I was kind of tired, but I was like, you know what, I have an hour and a half, 2 hours before the next game, let me actually stay warm. And I was informed that I could not actually practice before my next shoot, before my next game. I was only allowed to practice those 2 ends before the actual game. So it was confusing. I was a bit upset. Didn't quite understand the rule. But if you know the rule, if you work for USA Archery, or if you know why that rule is in place, please tell me. It's not I don't disagree with the rule. It's just a confusing rule. I just don't quite understand. For the Lancaster Classic or other shoots I've been a part of, you can practice for as long as you want beforehand, before and after. So yeah, other than that, where did I place? I put right here, and I placed 4th, and I was 2 points under 3rd and 2nd. They pretty much tied. I think they figured out how to break that tie somehow. I think it was overall 10s and 9s, I'm not sure. And whoever got first, I think he was 10 or plus points above me. So I was nowhere close. But overall, I was really happy. My I am kind of wondering, where do I stack up nationally? I don't know. It might be like 150. I don't know, or 200. We shall see. Whenever I find out where I officially stand in the national tournament, I'll post it on the community post thingy. Anyway, that's pretty much it. If you shot at the internationals, the 54th internationals, or if you shot at the NFA internationals, how did that go for you guys? Overall, I do plan on shooting again. I think I have 2 more shoots, 2 state shoots. One, again, is USA archery state shoot, and the other one is like a NJFAA. It's a New Jersey state shoot, like NFA state shoot. But yeah, overall, it's been kind of cool. It's been kind of interesting. My wife is awesome. She's super patient with me. We figure out, figure out how to like get this to work out, and how do I get to go to these events. She's awesome. Anyway, with that said, shoot straight, take care, bye bye.